Okay, everybody, we're going to take a walk around this 2008 Shelby GT500KR, which is for King of the Road. That was a 1968 Mustang Shelby that was the first and last KR until this came out. It's a special edition. They made right around 1,000 of these completely for the whole production. And on the black with the satin black stripes, they only made 328 of these, and we love this color combination. We think it's probably the nicest color combination they had available. The GT500KR had some different things different styling cues about it, and different performance enhancements that were made. The Shelby GT500 was a performance car enough before, and then they've added some other things in here. The King of the Road has this fully operational air induction system at the front of the hood here. The air gets rammed into the hood and into the cold air box over here, where all the air is accepted into the fuel injection plenum from that section of the car. I'm going to pop the hood in a second, but those are operational air intakes. And then these are also operational, not just for looks, but the help to dissipate heat under the hood, let the heat out of the hood. That's a vent for help the engine run a little cooler. The GT500KR wheels are special wheels. You can see that they are marked with the GT500KR insignia on there, and they are the GT500 wheels weren't as, I don't think, as nice as these chrome spokes. Different exhaust system. The different color combinations, only 4 of them they had, and this with the satin black stripes, and the satin black stripes that actually even go along the bottom of the car. You can see the GT500KR. If I get the light just right, you might be able to see the GT500KR right there. 40th anniversary edition is the reason why they 1968 to 2008. See the connection there. A couple of things that they did to the car. I'm only going to mention a few of these things. Yeah, I'm sure you can go online and look at some of this stuff. I'm doing a video for this particular car to show the condition of this car. It's got just over 30,000 miles on it, and some of the people are asking me about the condition and quality of the car, and I can tell you that the car is in amazing condition without any major issues, problems, or anything to talk about as far as damage or wear or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a beauty. You can see that the front right wheel, the curb wheel, is something that I'm getting asked about, so I'm going to go ahead and take a close-up of this, showing that there's no damage on the right front wheel and any of the other wheels. The tires are nice. They're a nice set of Michelins. But on this particular model, I'm just going to talk about the KR just for a couple more minutes about what they had. And this carbon fiber chin extension out here on the front of the car, that's a carbon fiber piece that goes along the front edge of the chin. And then on the mirrors, this is real carbon fiber on each of these side view mirrors. And in the front here, you can see that it's got the fog lights. In the center there's a couple of holes like where the shadow of my head is there. That is an air induction system that routes air to the front brakes to keep the brakes cool for stopping. These cars have the Brembo brakes system on it. You don't know if you can see the B in there showing that that's a Brembo brake, but that's factory on these GT500 cars. On the interior, let's talk about a couple of different things. By the way, this is number 671 out of I think it's 1,011 cars, or somewhere in that range. And on the GT500s, you can see the embossed Shelby logo here, the Cobra snake. But on the KR, they've got this additional GT500KR with Carroll's signature there. The GT500 steering wheel, it's got the SVT sill plates here, and you can see that in the center console here is the plate. Now, this car was built by Ford. Before going to any dealerships, the car was shipped from the plant at Ford straight to Las Vegas for Shelby to do their modifications on the car. And under the hood of this car is a hand-built 5.4, putting out 540 horsepower from the factory. Between the engine, the flash for the computer, and so the software basically that's loaded into the computer system to run the the performance of the car, the air induction system, and the exhaust system. You're pushing 540 horsepower, and they've done a couple things. One of these things is you can see that it's hand built. Right here, you can see that the signatures and the people's name that built it and signed their names to it. And there's a couple other things that I'll show you. The air induction parts of the hood and what they do. This right here, it's hard because it's got a color, but if I put my hands in, you can see what's going on here. That both of the vents channel air down into this section here, where it goes right into this box here. So the air's coming around this corner from here and from here in the hood, and it's going straight into there. So it's cold air induction. That's what that's all about. And you can see that it's got a stabilizer bar that goes across from the two shock towers to keep the body more rigid. Say something about the KR has the short throw shifter here as well, 6-speed transmission. Get out and we'll listen to the exhaust pipes in the back. Very nice throaty sound. Unfortunately, I can't be in two places at one time. I can show you that what they sound like in there. I just quickly want to take a look at these seats. Somebody specifically asked me about the interior and the wear on the interior, and I can tell you there's none. A little bit of use, evidence of use, you know, getting on over this base section here on that base bolster, but on the rear backrest bolster where people usually rub up against this and wear this out, that has got no wear on it, and the armrest also doesn't have any wear on it. Neither does the steering wheel. You can tell it was owned by a discriminating car aficionado, somebody that really enjoyed what they had and they valued it, and they did not, you know, abuse it in any way. So just wanted to show you that part. We're known for doing this here in town, also all across the country. Encore Motor Cars. I run their eBay site and their internet marketing here, and I can tell you that they've come up with some really nice rare cars, and they're always just the top of the line. They don't buy stuff that's rough and edgy. They are known around town for being the best of the best, and when people get their cars shipped to them from eBay or from other sources, they're always happy and always have nice things to say about us. On my eBay, we are a preferred power seller, and always with fast delivery and items described as they are and so forth. So that's who we are, and that's a little bit about the car. If you have any questions, I'm sure I can fill in the blanks for you if you just give me a call at 941-915-7637. Thanks. Bye-bye.